So, good people, as I was telling you, the importance of this mission reminds me of a certain time many years ago. What's wrong with you silly girls? Can't you tell I'm giving a speech here?
I'm terribly sorry, Your Highness, but I think something very important is about to happen.
I think he's finally finished talking.
So, he's been uncommonly terse today.
Hey, wake up!
Speech over?
Let's go see the princess!
You changed jobs. I was under the impression that you were guards. But someone must have changed your contract to be providers of comic entertainment.
So sweet.
She's awake, look!
Excuse me just a sec. Daddy!
Oh, my dearest daughter, what's her name, quick? Yes, to be sure, Kindra.
Kindra.
That's what I said.
Daddy? Mommy? This is the man who rescued me, Prince Rackle.
Nice to meet you, Tackle. Oh.
Why so wistfully pensive, Chaka?
It's Rackle. I miss him. What's worse, I even miss those pests he made into cavaliers.
Rackle is a grown man now and has his own life to live, but the others are very disappointing.
How so?
On the flimsy excuse that Rackle shouldn't be left alone without personal escort, they've managed to avoid going to school, and you two encouraged them.
Oh, don't be so stuffy, my Ellen. It was unavoidable. Besides, I'm sure they'll come back.
Oh, you do you? Well, if I were you, I wouldn't hold my breath. Do you realize how long they've been gone? 2 years. 2 long years with no schooling.
All right.
I must say, your little dinosaur friends are wonderful, Cackle.
Rackle.
But they never stay in their palace lodgings.
Then I think, husband, that you would be wise to order lodgings for them in the forest, which they prefer.
A reasonable proposition, my dear. What do you think, Cackle?
It's most generous of you, but my little companions are rustics and would prefer to remain in the open air. They've always said that 4 walls remind them of the schoolroom, sire.
I can understand their horror. I hated school myself.
Is something bothering you, Rackle?
Your Majesty, the time has come for my son to visit his princedom.
But, Rackle, has something happened to make you unhappy here in this land of ours?
No, Majesty. No man could be happier than I am here. I have a wife I adore and a child that looks exactly like her. I've also had the luck to find 2 of the most wonderful in-laws in the world.
We love you like a son. You gave us our lives back again, and you rescued our daughter from a tragic fate.
You have no way of knowing how sorry I am to give you news that will pain you deeply, but the time has come for me to take my family away from here.
Oh, dear.
He's right, my love. It will cause us immense suffering, but our son-in-law and his family belong in their home.
Thank you both for being so understanding, Your Majesties.
I beg you, Rackle. I beg you to take good care of our daughter and our little grandson. And please, please bring them back here to visit us very soon.
Of course I will, Majesty. You have my promise.
I hope you know we love you like a son.
Why are they so happy to see us go? Ah!
My 5 young cavaliers, I, along with my good friend and neighbor Prince Birion, wish to express our gratitude for your deeds before you leave. So we have decided to elevate you to the status of peers of the realm, each with the title of Earl of the Enchanted Forest. Will you all please line up here in front of me? Arise, Anglung, Earl of the Enchanted Forest. Arise, Earl Flarf. Arise, Earl Trice.
Things are really dull, huh?
That has no importance at all, Sluggard. Bear in mind that we have the honor of being Prince Rackle's royal escort.
That doesn't relieve my ennui. Huh?
Aurora! How wonderful to see you again.
For me too. Is this your child? He looks just like his mother.
If she'd just show up like normal people, there'd be far fewer heart attacks in this company.
Oh, stop that cockamamie nonsense.
Princess Kindra, I couldn't miss the beginning of your new voyage. One that is the start of a new epoch. An epoch marked by the first king of a new dynasty. Your Highness, you will become your Majesty. You are the child of the 5th prophecy and will become the Emperor of all lovers of peace. I will be at your side whenever you need me, and may this vital energy protect you for years to come. You've carried out your mission successfully, my noble prince, and the thanks of the world go with you. But soon it will be time for your son's mission to begin.
You are right, Aurora, but he still needs our protection.
Of course, evil arises when least expected. He needs us both.
Speaking of evil, how is good old Maya? I'd like the chance to kick her over the side of a cliff the way she did to us.
You never persecute a vanquished foe, Sluggard. It's against all rules of knighthood.
Cuts no ice with me. The Gastropod Guild has different rules.
I'll give that old witch a swift one in the keister.
Maya's imprisoned within her energy field, Trice. But if you really want to fight evil, I'm sure you'll get your chance in the not-too-distant future.
And we will confront any evil that comes our way, fearing nothing and no one.
Though I wouldn't mind teaching Maya a lesson, I certainly have no intention of returning to combat.
Not another word out of you, you pusillanimous poop. We'll settle our accounts later, just you wait.
Slave driver, dictator.
I'm sure you're going to present your wife and child to your parents before heading for the Forgotten Lands.
My parents might think I'm still under Maya's spell and therefore still a child. I hope they're both all right. It's a long way and it's going to take us a long time to get there.
Not so very. What I propose doing is giving you a ride on the tail of my comet.
What a wonderful idea. Thank you.
Well, what's the news, Varen? Has there been any sighting of them?
Not yet, Your Majesty.
I wonder if they're really coming.
Oh, well, the guard tower has orders to report any sighting of them immediately.
Princess Aurora promised faithfully she'd bring them here, but she may very well be part of the evil plot that's kept them away for so many long years.
Oh, no, Your Majesty. You mustn't think that of Princess Aurora. She could never be evil. She'll be true to her word and bring them.
I wish I could share your confidence, my dear Varen. Huh?
Your Majesty, it's little Prince Rackle. He's come. So many years, Highness, I missed you terribly. I've even missed your teasing and the jokes and tricks you used to pull on me. Oh, their Majesties.
Your Majesties, Prince Rackle, Princess Kindra, and the heir to the throne behind me.
My boy!
Your Majesty.
How about me? Don't I get a hug?
Behold the heir to the throne! My beloved subjects, to celebrate the return of my son, I order festivities that shall last for a month! Your glasses, to the health of the young prince!
You've actually turned into a very handsome man.
The very fact I survived it all is remarkable, and is due in large part to your help.
Long life to His Highness Rackle! Long life!
I'm delighted to see you back here, children.
Hooray for Princess Maya!
And as of tomorrow, you will all start school. I've placed you in the 3rd grade.
Your wisdom is renowned. So how can a sage be so absolutely pitiless?
What exactly do you mean?
Making us go to school the minute we return from a long and dangerous mission. Where's your heart?
Resting for 2 years.
To His Majesty!
Me?
People of the Forgotten Lands, what was written has come to pass. The child of the 5th prophecy is among us. May he rule over the peace-loving peoples of the earth in wisdom